Hello, everyone. My name's Samuel Rickert. Um, it's good to collaborate with you and talk a little bit about language and its role in STEM education. For those of you who aren't familiar with my background, I am a high school science teacher at a private school in Rowland Heights, which is in uh, the greater Los Angeles County area. And today, I just wanted to quickly talk to all of you about what I'm learning about English language learning and STEM education. So, as a high school level science teacher, um, teaching and working with students who have a variety of language backgrounds is essential to my job. Actually, the majority of the students I teach are considered English language learners. Currently at the school I'm at, I have a couple of students who their first language and the language they speak at home is Spanish, but the vast majority of them, the language they speak at home is Chinese, and most of them and many of them were born in China. And I have a couple of students also I should mention who the language they speak at home is Korean, and I have a couple other students who are fluent in Tagalog. So we have a good mix. But in the midst of all that, it's very interesting because in national discussion about English language learning, because we're so focused on test scores, it's usually a deficit discussion, which is very sad for me. I don't view my students as being behind or struggling because they speak another language at home. Personally, I view it as a huge advantage, especially in science. As I teach biology and so many subjects, having knowledge of other language is incredibly valuable as they have to learn their science vocabulary, and not just the vocabulary, but what these words actually mean. And so bilingualism and having another language, but having to learn English in school is so valuable. Um, and I think that we should really, as educators, be careful. As educators, parents, and everyone, I would just encourage us all try to view um, people who are learning English not just as being deficient as English, but actually having the opportunity to build onto their existing knowledge base. I grew up speaking English, and I've had to work really hard to learn Spanish. And learning Spanish has really helped me understand the world in a different way. In the same way, our students who are English language learners, we should really think of them as being bilingual and having something really valuable to offer to the educational community. When that comes into tension, it's because we have tests and standards that are only in English. And so they don't, uh, as a system, we don't ascribe value to the fact that our students are bilingual. And so I think as teachers, as community members, as parents, we can think and we can be more creative in how we value students who are bilingual and whose English is not their first language. So those are my quick thoughts. I'm learning a lot more about this. I'm in no way an expert, but I hope you enjoyed my thoughts. And if you liked what you hear, we'll do more podcasts like this. Have a good day, everyone.